I understand that every good thing comes from God, and in a world that is filled with pain and strife and anger and uncertainty, you need something that is there to support you, that is there to comfort you, that is there to motivate you to do something bigger than yourself. Hello stylish leaders, this is Matthew Simmons. Welcome to this video. I am so excited that you're joining us here in this journey of what a stylish leader really looks like. So before we get started, if you really love this stylish hat, it was created by our sponsor today, which is Simmons Essentials. And so go over to simmonsessentials.com, go in the SE parlor that we have over there and get your hat today so you can be stylish. All right, so now that's going to bring us to our topic in this video, which is going to be an amazing way to start off this series and journey, because we're going to talk about faith, which is the first tenet to stylish leadership. So there's going to be 4 tenets to this. There's going to be faith, family, finance, and fashion. We're going to start with faith, and the reason we're starting with faith is because it is the most important element that any leader or person will have. So this is faith in God or a higher power and or a cause, ultimately something bigger than yourself. That's the goal for what faith really is. Because personally, this is just going to be for me personally. As a Christian, I have found out that a faith in God is essential to everything that I do, because I understand that every good thing comes from God, and in a world that is filled with pain and strife and anger and uncertainty, you need something that is there to support you, that is there to comfort you, that is there to motivate you to do something bigger than yourself. People who are very arrogant or very self-centered usually are that way because they don't have something that's bigger than themselves in their life that they see as bigger than themselves. When you don't see something bigger than yourself, not only are you not as motivated to go through life doing things in an excellent way, but you're also going through life putting the focus and the center on yourself. And when you do that, you understand only one thing: that you are the most important thing in the world. When in reality, you're not, because there's always going to be someone better than you at something. There's always going to be someone wealthier than you. There's always going to be someone that did something faster than you. So when you look at yourself as the number one, and then you see someone's better than you, then you're going to have a bad self-image. But someone who's a stylish leader, they're very intentional in every area. That's a hallmark of being a stylish leader. And they're going to be intentional in their faith. And when you have that, you're not going to be as prone. I mean, stuff will always happen, but you're not going to be as prone to have an insecurity as you do if you're only looking at yourself and comparing everything to yourself. Because when you wake up in the morning and you're the only person that's the biggest thing in the world, then you're going to ultimately have problems, because you're not going to be in the best moods every day. You know, you're going to have moments when you're going to be insecure in how you look, your income, the world around you. But when you have something that you can look forward to that you know is bigger than yourself, then it gives you an ability to step back and not be number one all the time. If you want to be a big, successful individual, if you want to be a leader in particular, you got to be comfortable letting other people you have to be comfortable letting other people outshine you. And when you have a faith, then that's going to be easier to accept. Plus, also, another thing that faith will allow you to do is it'll allow you to build a belief in something. If you want to be a leader at a big level, you have to believe that you can win at what you do. And before you can believe in yourself, I believe it's critical to believe in something bigger than yourself, because it's going to keep the arrogance down. Because an arrogant individual can ultimately, in the end, not lead anything, because they're going to constantly sabotage every project that they're on. Because many of you watching this, you're a CEO, you're an entrepreneur, you're a parent, you're a pastor, you're a leader of some kind in upper management, or you aspire to be in that level, or you're a professor. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're influencing, or many of you will influence or want to influence a lot of people. Arrogance has to be completely removed. And I have found that a faith, from a personal perspective and from personal experience, as not only a person but as a leader, faith will really help to eradicate that. No one will ever be perfect, but when you have a personal faith in a higher being or God, or you're fighting for a cause, whether it be a social cause, a political cause, you have a business that you look as a cause, you're right and wrong in something, you're going to be very, very inclined to be more humble because you see something bigger than yourself. So that's why faith is so important. That's why I started it at the very beginning, because if you don't have a foundation, then then it doesn't matter how good you look on the outside, it doesn't matter how much money you have, it doesn't matter, what your family life looks like, it's not going to really be meaningful if you don't have everything in place. Okay? And I know this might sound like a lot of jargon, but just let me give you a personal example of how faith has really helped me out, get me through some trials. I remember when I was a student at Liberty University, I was going through a lot of trials as a student, because that comes with the territory as a student. During my time as a student, my mom had some health challenges. So not only do I have the workload of a full-time college student with a job, but I also have now health challenges in the family. And what I found that got me through that time was a personal faith in God, to know that He's not only going to have me in my studies, but He's also going to have me in all my other issues, that He's going to be there for me. And so that is a personal example of how my personal faith got me through that. So not only did I graduate college with honors, not only did I was able to function on my job, but my mother was also able to pull through that health challenge, and she's fine today, because we had a faith in something that we could really tangibly believe in. So that's just a personal example. So this is just going to be the beginning of this. We're going to go into more detail later on in more videos. And of course, the next video we're going to talk about personal faith in yourself, because you do have to have a good self-image of yourself. So if you really enjoyed this content, let us know that you enjoyed it, because we really want to continue to make high-quality videos for you. So like and subscribe below. And also hit the notifications, hit the bell, so you can get an update whenever we go with a new video. You're going to be the first to know about it, okay? Because we're making these videos so that you can change the world and make a difference in your sphere of influence, okay? So as always, again, remember, go check out Simmons Essentials. They got great merchandise over there, and we're going to have more merchandise from them, but also more sponsors coming. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that. So again, own your own style, my friends. You're fearfully and wonderfully made. Go make a difference in the world around you. We'll see you in the next video.